How's it going, everybody? Matt Jolly here. And have you ever wondered what are the daily activities that you need to do to grow a massively successful network marketing business? It's all good and well to have a goal set out that you want to achieve, and it might be your next rank, or it might be an income goal, or whatever it might be. But if you only focus on the goal and not the actual activities that you do each day, then chances are you're probably never going to get even close to achieving it. So what I want you to think about is, what are the activities that I need to do every single day that is going to make reaching that goal inevitable, really. So today's post is really about that, those daily activities, that daily method of operation that you really need to be focused on each and every day. And not only that, network marketing and building a big team and a big income really is based around that keyword duplication. So it's no good if it's just you that follows these steps and has a great daily method of operation and keeps yourself accountable. You know, that's going to help you to a certain extent, but what you really need is a whole team of people, you know, your whole team doing the same thing. And that's where having some sort of accountability for yourself, but also some accountability that you can use with your team, so that they're making sure they're doing the things each day, and then you can be checking in with them to make sure they're doing it as well. Because, you know, to build momentum, to build a big team, to build a big income in network marketing, it really comes down to a lot of people doing a little bit consistently over a period of time. So what I've done is I've broken down 4 key areas that you need to be focused on each and every day. And as a resource that I'm going to include with this blog post is my accountability tracker. So that's what I use for every single day when I sit down at my desk to do my work. I'll work my way through my tracker, and what it does is holds me accountable to doing the things that I know I need to do to grow my business. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name's Matt Jolly. I'm from the Gold Coast in Australia, and I've built a 7-figure network marketing business with my wife Karina, and we've been doing that network marketing for just over 4 years now, and it really has changed our life in pretty much every single way. But it's an amazing thing, and we love to help other network marketers now to step into their power and really grow that successful home business that is possible for anyone. And to be honest, one of those key ingredients is the steps that people are doing every single day. So I think this video and this resource that I'm accompanying with it are super important for that. So let's just go through the things that you need to be doing. Number 1 is your marketing. So what's the message that you're putting out there that you're all about, and how you actually it's how you attract people to you. And building your online brand is an important part of building your business, because at the end of the day, you know, the perfect situation is that through your online brand and the information that you're putting out there and the value that you're putting out to your target audience, that you have people reaching out to you wanting to know more about your product or more about your opportunity, or wanting to work with you. So your marketing, your posting that you're doing on your social media is how that's going to happen. So that means at least 1 post a day on your personal profile, 1 post a day on a business profile. Now, a lot of people will have a fan page, or they might have some sort of prospecting page. You know, it's different for each company, but you might be in health and wellness and it might be a fitness page, or you know, you might be in skincare and it might be to do with skincare and aging and things like that. So whatever it is, posting consistently on both a personal page and into a business page is key. And you know, one of those things is, what do I post? Well, that's a whole probably another blog post in itself. I'll go into some more detail, but really it's about educating and inspiring and entertaining your audience. The third place that you need to post every day, I believe, is in your Facebook groups. So again, a lot of you will have a group for your prospects that are sitting on there. So posting valuable content in there, which is what will keep showing up in your prospects newsfeed when you add content, and positioning you as that expert, which is super important. The other aspect is you might well be on a business page as well within your company, and sort of sharing your journey and your learnings and what's working and what you're struggling with. The more value you can add to that, then when it comes time to coaching your team and positioning yourself as a leader, then people are going to see you in that way. But if you're never posting business content, or you're never talking about your wins and your struggles and sharing your journey, then it makes attracting a business person or coaching a new business leader in your team that much harder. So we've got 3 places for our marketing content that we're going to post. Next part of the daily methods that you need to be undertaking is your prospecting. So, marketing is what the content you're putting out there to attract people to. The prospecting is you actually reaching out to people. So within that, there's some few key points that you need to be looking at. One is adding to your friends list daily. So whether that is friends of friends, adding them, building your network, whether that's going into and joining relevant Facebook groups and interacting with people, adding friends, connecting with them, you should always be adding new friends to your Facebook list. I try to do 5 per day, and that's my goal every single day. I also use LinkedIn quite a bit at the moment for building my business network and the people that are more business orientated. And within this blog post, I'll put a link to a really great training by a friend of mine, Gloria, that you might want to check out if you want to utilize LinkedIn to help you build your network marketing business, because it really is quite an untapped resource. So 3 follow-ups. So when you're building these relationships, you're adding 5 people every day, you're connecting with them, you're finding out what's happening in their life, their needs, their desires, their pains, their struggles. This is where you're following up. And if you're adding those people each and every day and connecting with them, then having 3 people to follow up with each day shouldn't be that hard. And the next one is 3 presentations viewed. So you're sending out your presentation 3 times per day. So again, if you're doing the first part, adding 5 friends per day, doing the next part, following up with 3 people per day, then it won't take too long before you're getting to a point with those prospects that people are ready to view a presentation. So those key ingredients, 5 by 3 by 3, should be done each and every day. And the one other thing to do with your prospecting and connecting with people is just spend 15 minutes liking or commenting on your prospects' posts, so that you're visible out there in Facebook land. If you just sit back and you do a post and you just kind of hope people will like it and comment or share, what you've got to do is do it first. The more you're liking, commenting, sharing on other people's posts, then Facebook sees that as you're friends with them or you have a close relationship with them, and then they're going to put your posts in front of them a lot more often. So spend 15, 20 minutes, it doesn't have to be longer than that, but make sure you're interacting with other people, because then that's going to help with the Facebook algorithms and your visibility on Facebook as well. So we've got our marketing content, we've got our prospecting. The third category is our team check-ins. So even if you've only got a small team, some of you might have a large team. I always try at least every day to reach out to 2 of my team members to make sure that they're staying on track, you're holding them accountable, you're answering their questions, you're helping them overcome objections, all those sorts of things. So reaching out to your team regularly, daily, is super important. And the 4th category is personal development. Now, if you are not doing personal development every day, if you're not building your belief, working on your skills, becoming the best version of yourself, then there's no way that you're ever going to keep growing in your network marketing business. And one of my mentors, David Wood, said, and I firmly agree with it, is that your income can only grow to the extent that you grow yourself. And if you think about that, then you really need to be striving every single day to be bettering yourself and bettering your skills, and becoming a better network marketer. So a minimum of 30 minutes every single day is what I definitely recommend there. So as I said, what I've done is I've put this into a spreadsheet and an accountability tracker, and my recommendation, like I've done here, is printed it out, laminated it, and then I just use a whiteboard marker on my list every single day. And when I sit down at my desk, the first thing I do is work through my list. And what that does is it holds me accountable, and at the end of the day, Facebook scrolling, all the stuff that can distract you is not what's going to put money into your bank account. So focus on that income producing activity, your marketing, your being visible on Facebook. They're the stuff that you need to be doing every single day, and that's the stuff you need to be holding your team accountable for as well. Okay, that's it. So daily accountability. It's the new year, everyone's got big goals and big aspirations for the year, but if you're going to achieve them, then it's going to always comes back to what are you doing each and every day. Hopefully you got some value out of that, and you can download and print out that accountability checklist, and also share it with anyone in your team that you think might get some benefit from it. Okay guys, I wish you all the success in your network marketing business in 2018, and if you have any questions or need any help with anything, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, thanks guys.